Good morning. My name is Abdulgafar Towolari with student ID 101462578. I'll be sharing my assignment 2 for Python. Um okay, let's go. This was actually the instruction the professor gave, and I already downloaded this inside my Colab. So I'll just go into the questions. So it says please import random and string libraries. This is just a random generate questions like just a random number that I just generated. These numbers are just gonna be like if you ask if I input any number inside my solution, it's just gonna be like if it's true, it's gonna come out to be correct, and if it is false, it's gonna be wrong. It's just like a random number. Sorry for my voice. I'm not feeling very good. And yeah, it says connect your collab to your Google Drive. So for us to achieve that, we go into our file here, and inside our file, we go to Mount Drive. Then once we click on the Mount Drive, it's gonna ask us a couple of questions for us to continue. So it's gonna ask for the email for us to achieve. It's gonna ask some email. It's gonna ask your email. So once the email was added, then it's gonna come out as from google.colab import drive. It's gonna say mounted as, so it's gonna show everything that was mounted inside. Well, let's go inside. So because I already did that, I already have my drive. And inside the drive, I have my drive. And this is actually the collab notebooks. Once I click inside the collab notebooks, right, I have everything that I wanted. This is actually everything. This is my assignment and every stuff that I've been doing inside my Python, inside my drive. And every other thing that was there was actually mine. So it's not for the professor's use or whatever. Now, let's go to the next question. It says, now we need to open a file that will save our score in it called score.txt. Please check if this code contains anything or not. So if this one, let me just go. For file not found, please show no file is found. We will make one for you. So once I try to put in my code right and I didn't have anything inside my score.net, then I try to do this. But because I don't have anything, it says no file is found. We will make one for you. Um, and still, yeah, it's still the same thing because no file was found because I don't have anything inside my job guide. It says no file was found. So it will make one for you. So let's go to the next question. It's saying, define a function called my max test that has the following part. You need to call max score here, your global variable, as you need to modify it in this. So all we need to do is just that we need to put a random max number, then we just try to see if we had if the number was added up correctly, it's gonna come up maybe we adding, subtract, or multiplication. So let's go in. So since it says what is the result of 7 plus 7, the result is 14, right? So this is gonna say congratulations, you approve. Do you want to continue? If I say yes, I want to continue, then it's still gonna ask me another question. 9 plus 6 is 15. Then if it's still gonna continue, but if I don't want to continue, I just say, but it says, do you wish to continue? Any other character, I can put any other thing that I don't, aside from Y. And I said no, which is N. So it's just gonna collapse this stuff for me. That is everything that needs to be shown there. So for this part, it says now define an infinite loop. For us, it says so for me, like in for an infinite loop, it says if they ask a question and the question was right, it's still gonna ask me for another question. Like, do you still want to continue like a loop? Like, do you still want to continue this until we get, and it's gonna give me if I want to continue and I continue. And if the answer that I answer was answered correctly, then it's going to give me the sums of what I answered correctly. But let's see how this works. This is actually the code for that. And what is the result of 10 plus 6? 16. So it says, congratulations, you are pro. Next question. If I want to continue, then I say yes. It says, what is the result of 9 times 4, which is 54? So do you want to, like, do you want to continue? If I said no, because it's just like no. So this part shows me that, oh, like everything that I answer was correct, right? And that is just what it's really. Thank you for playing, and you got 0. Wow. Now this part says, then you save, then it asks us to save everything because I already have, so it already saved inside my score.txt, right? Everything was saved here already. That is what this one was showing me. So we go to the part B, and the part B, and the part B was telling us to, like, the professor provided a video for us, which I already watched, and we just to go inside and see what's. Now you receive the quadratic equations concept. First, we type welcome to the quadratic equation. So I already like import maths, and then you just to us to show, like, once I run my code, it's just gonna show welcome to quadratic game. And the next one it says, please show the quadratic equation as follows. You just want us to show this quadratic equation once we run our code. And once I did that, and I run my code, and it shows welcome to quadratic equation again. The quadratic equation is what exactly the professor wants us to do here. That's what I have here. But I just put this, but if I don't want to have this here, I can just actually take it away. And just I can just take it away. And once I run my code, it's just gonna have me like the quadratic equation is this and stuff like that. But I just intentionally put that one there. I didn't really need it anyways. I actually don't need it, and I just put it there for no reason. Now, now then it says then ask the user to enter A, B, C respectively. So the process asks us to ask the user to enter any random like numbers, right? So once I ask the user to enter A, B, C, any random number, let me assume that. But the professor gave us a value for each number, but he didn't give us a value for A. Since the professor didn't give us the value for A, let's assume that the first number for A is going to be 0, and he gave us the value for B, which is 5, and the value for C, which is 6. And once I entered that, it gives me like the quadratic equation for this is 0. So which what we have here. Then it says now show the quadratic equation user before starting solving it. So I just showed the quadratic equation here, and that is what I have here. Now for this question, it says define a function called discriminant that received a, B, and C and calculate the discriminant. So this is actually the solution for discriminant, but the discriminant, in my understanding, discriminant helps determine the nature of the root of a quadratic equation. That is discriminant, right? And that is what we have here, right? That is it. The next question is, say, use the above function in the following part. If the discriminant is positive, we get to real solution. We already defined discriminant, right? So it's already making sense. So please print, please print, we got to real solution, which are x1 and whatever. Okay, now this is the solution for this. If I should run this code right now, let me say A is 3, B is 4, and C is 5. Actually, this is gonna give us a discriminant is negative. We got a pair of complex solutions. So let's see if we can find a real solution. So yeah, do you want to continue? Yes. So for us to find a real solution, let's try one and another value is 6 and another value, let's say 8. I think these are real numbers, right? Yeah. So my quadratic equation is 1 times 0 raised to the power 2 plus 6 times 0 raised to the power 2 0 plus 8 times 0, which we get like we got a real solution which x1 minus 2 and x2 is going to be 4. That is a real solution. So do you want to continue? I said no, I don't want to. So, which I collapsed down, which is good. Now finally we save, yeah, but then finally I just have to save my stuff inside here, and that is that. I hope I gave a clear understanding about what I really did here, but my voice is not very good. I'm not feeling very good because it's fasting period, so I'm not feeling very